Genesis, the beginning, the dawn of everything we know and hold dear, the very first book of the Bible. It lays the foundation for all that follows. It tells the story of creation, of humanity's first steps, from the formation of the universe to the creation of man and woman. It's a book of beginnings, of promises, and of God's faithfulness. Each chapter unfolds a new aspect of divine love and commitment. In its pages, we find stories of faith, love, betrayal, and redemption. These narratives are not just ancient tales but reflections of our own lives. Stories that resonate through time, reminding us of who we are and of the God who created us. They echo the timeless truths of human existence and divine grace. Genesis invites us on a journey that takes us back to the roots of our faith. It beckons us to explore the origins of our spiritual heritage. It's a journey that inspires us, challenges us, and ultimately points us towards hope. A hope that transcends time and space, anchoring us in the eternal promises of God. Chapter 41 of Genesis introduces us to Joseph, a young man with a remarkable gift. Sold into slavery by his own brothers, Joseph found himself imprisoned in Egypt, falsely accused and forgotten by the world. Yet, even in the darkness of his cell, he held on to hope. Joseph's spirit remained unbroken, his faith in God unwavering. He knew that even in the darkest night, dawn would eventually break. Little did he know that his moment of redemption was closer than he thought. One night, Pharaoh, the mighty ruler of Egypt, was troubled by vivid, disturbing dreams. These were not ordinary dreams, but ones that felt intensely real, almost as if they were a message from the gods themselves. In his dream, he saw 7 healthy cows, strong and robust, grazing peacefully by the Nile. Suddenly, 7 sickly, gaunt cows emerged and devoured the healthy ones, leaving nothing behind. Then the scene shifted. He saw 7 plump ears of grain, golden and full, standing tall in a field. But soon, 7 withered, dry ears of grain appeared and swallowed up the healthy ones, turning the field barren. These dreams, so vivid, so unsettling, shook Pharaoh to his core. He woke up suddenly, his heart pounding, his mind racing with fear and confusion. He woke up in a cold sweat, a sense of dread gripping his heart. The images from his dreams lingered, haunting him even in the waking world. What did these strange visions mean? Were they a warning, a prophecy, or a message from the divine? Pharaoh pondered these questions, his mind unable to find peace. What message did the gods try to convey? Desperate for understanding, Pharaoh turned to prayer, seeking guidance from the heavens. He also consulted ancient scrolls, hoping to find some clue or interpretation. Desperate for answers, Pharaoh summoned his advisors, his wise men, his magicians. He described his dreams in detail, hoping that someone among them could provide clarity. But none could decipher the meaning of his dreams. The advisors and magicians looked puzzled, shaking their heads in confusion. The mystery of Pharaoh's nightmares remained unsolved, leaving him more anxious than ever. Section 4. Unveiling the Mystery. News of Pharaoh's troubling dreams reached the prison walls where Joseph was held captive. The chief cupbearer, who had witnessed Joseph's gift of interpreting dreams, remembered the young Hebrew. Pharaoh summoned Joseph. Joseph, guided by God's wisdom, listened intently as Pharaoh recounted his dreams. With clarity and conviction, Joseph revealed the meaning. 7 years of abundant harvest, followed by 7 years of devastating famine. The healthy cows, the plump grains, represented the years of plenty. The sickly cows, the withered grains, foreshadowed the years of hardship. Section 5. Wisdom from above. Pharaoh and his court were astonished by Joseph's interpretation. It was clear to them that this was no ordinary prisoner. Joseph's wisdom, his ability to interpret the dreams, came from a power beyond human understanding. It was a gift from God. Joseph didn't simply interpret the dreams. He also offered Pharaoh a wise course of action. He advised Pharaoh to appoint a wise and discerning man to oversee the gathering of grain during the years of plenty to prepare for the inevitable famine. Section 6. Egypt's new leader. Pharaoh, recognizing the wisdom in Joseph's words, was deeply impressed by his courage and intelligence. He saw in Joseph a man touched by the divine, a man chosen to guide Egypt through the coming crisis. And so, Pharaoh made a momentous decision. He appointed Joseph, the former prisoner, as his second in command, the governor of all of Egypt. From the depths of a prison cell to the pinnacle of power, Joseph's destiny had taken an extraordinary turn. Section 7. A story of faith and destiny. The story of Joseph's rise to power in Egypt is a testament to the power of faith and perseverance. From being sold into slavery by his own brothers to becoming the second most powerful man in Egypt, Joseph's journey is nothing short of miraculous. His unwavering faith in God and his ability to interpret dreams set him apart and ultimately led to his rise in power. It's a reminder that even in the darkest of times, even when hope seems lost, God is always with us. Joseph's story teaches us that no matter how dire our circumstances may seem, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. His faith never wavered, even when he was imprisoned and forgotten. Joseph's journey from prisoner to governor is an inspiration to us all. It shows that with faith, resilience, and trust in God's plan, we can overcome any obstacle. His story is a powerful example of how God can turn our trials into triumphs. It reminds us that God can use even the most challenging circumstances to fulfill His purpose. Joseph's ability to forgive his brothers and save his family from famine is a testament to his character and faith. His story encourages us to trust in God's timing and plan for our lives. It teaches us that with faith, resilience, and trust in God, we can overcome any obstacle and achieve great things. Joseph's life is a powerful reminder that no matter how difficult our journey may be, with God's guidance, we can reach our destiny. Curta e se inscreva no canal para mais histórias inspiradoras da Bíblia. Join us as we explore more stories of faith, hope, and inspiration from the Bible. Your support helps us continue to share these powerful messages with the world.